UN votes to declare Trump's Jerusalem recognition as null and void. More than 100 countries have voted to defy Donald Trump over his decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The UN resolution called on America to withdraw its move, but Trump threatened to cut off financial aid to anyone who supported it. Despite the threat, 128 countries voted for it. 9 voted against, and 35 abstained. Trump's threat appeared to have some impact, with more countries abstaining and rejecting the resolution than usually associated with Palestinian-related resolutions. However, Washington still found itself isolated on the world stage as many of its Western and Arab allies voted for the measure. Ahead of the vote, the United States said it was singled out for attack at the United Nations over Jerusalem, which holds Muslim, Jewish and Christian holy sites. The United States will remember this day in which it was singled out for attack in the General Assembly for the very act of exercising our right as a sovereign nation, U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, said. We will remember it when we are called upon to once again make the world's largest contribution to the United Nations, and so many countries come calling on us, as they so often do, to pay even more and to use our influence for their benefit. She said. Earlier this month, Trump reversed decades of U.S. policy by announcing the United States recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and would move its embassy there. The status of Jerusalem is one of the thorniest obstacles to a peace deal between Israel and the Palestinians, who were furious over Trump's move. The international community does not recognize Israeli sovereignty over the full city. The vote was called at the request of Arab and Muslim countries. The United States, backing its ally Israel, vetoed the resolution on Monday in the 15-member UN Security Council. The remaining 14 Security Council members voted in favor of the Egyptian-drafted resolution, which did not specifically mention the United States or Trump, but which expressed deep regret at recent decisions concerning the status of Jerusalem. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu described the United Nations as a house of lies ahead of the vote. The State of Israel totally rejects this vote, even before the resolution's approval, Netanyahu said in a speech in the port city of Ashdod.